Lots of water tunes this morning, boy. I wonder why. Good morning, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, March 10th, 2022. 26 minutes after the 6 o'clock hour. Good morning and welcome to the wake-up call for a Thursday morning. Thursday drama this morning. How y'all feeling this morning?
I'm not hearing myself. Turn me up a little.
Not good?
Yeah, I'm sounding good now. Sounding good now. Sounding good now. I don't think. You up? You okay?
Yeah, I'm
You
okay.
good?
I'm good because I'm good. I'm good. I'm alive and well and I'm good. All right.
You slept well?
Of course. I always sleep well because I close my eyes. Even if it's just for an hour, I would have slept well. And once I wake up from this sleep, I would have slept well. You sleep good?
I did.
Okay, that's good.
I just wish that the rain came when I was sleeping because I realized it wasn't coming on my side. I came out this morning and it was dry. And then on my way up, I a lot of showers. I was like,
showers of blessing.
Yeah, this would have been so great while I was asleep.
Oh, yeah. It's always lovely when rain is coming and we're stuck in our beds or couches or somewhere comfy. You know what I'm saying?
But a special good morning to the nurses, the doctors, the sanitation workers. Everyone getting ready for work this morning.
To work.
Yeah.
And those who are heading back, good morning to you too. Good morning to the minibus drivers, conductors, passengers. Good morning to all those folks who transport goods to various locations to the customers. If you're driving company vehicle, private, make sure you take it easy on the road. You don't want to end up in a river or on a bank.
No collision, for a matter of fact.
Yeah, no accidents, please, and thank you, all right?
Take your time on the road.
Morning to all the insurance brokers. Good morning to you. Morning to all the educators, the folks that are working in security. My favorite security officers, you know who you are.
The cooks. You gotta big up the cooks.
The cooks.
Yeah,
the
chefs.
Cooks.
Yes,
Oh,
not the crooks.
I almost thought you said no. Big up the courts. Why we gonna big up the crooks? The crooks. But the police
What?
could be. What? Lano said must big up the crooks because
Lano
they
ain't
give
fully
them
up
police
yet.
work to do.
Lano ain't fully up yet.
No, Lano needs a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
The water in the kettle boiling here so you can make yourself a cup. Go and drink something, man. All right. This morning, if you want to hit us up, 430-1043, that's the WhatsApp number. You have to send us a voice note or a message there. You know how it is. And unfortunately, we cannot take any calls right about now, right? We sincerely apologize about that. All right. And additionally, we are up on frequency 88.5, not 104.3. So if you tune over to 104, right, if you're listening online or you know somebody or you're hearing from somewhere else, right, if you tune into 104 and you realize you didn't get us there, it's not that the entire station is down, you know. It's just that we're only up on 88.5. But you can always listen to us on your favorite app and website. All right? Lovely. Let me say good morning first and foremost. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch at Extreme 104 SVG. So you can go ahead and pop over there. Good morning to Dr. West. He says, good morning. It has been said that time heals all wounds. I do not agree. The wounds remain in time. The mind, protecting its sanity, covers them with scar tissue and the pain lessens. But it's never gone. Be safe. He sent me a song. Or he sent us a song. Right? Just want to make sure that it's for everybody and it's not specific. Maybe you sent Crash a song. All right. But we'll listen to it after. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Dr. West always has something positive to say every single morning. Thank you.
That's good. You start off the morning on a positive vibes and
yeah,
your day goes well.
Attitude of gratitude. You adopt that. Find something to be thankful for. And let's get going. All right. Make sure you say your prayers if you believe in God. Okay. All of that nice thing there. Big Bad Shark is also on the inside. Good morning to you. Good morning, Cleo. Wake up call says good morning, wake up call team up and thankful for life. Have a great day, all. Good morning. I'm gonna see the early risers too, boy. Good morning, Jimmy. He says, I tell you, Lano Savage. Good morning, kings and queens. What Lano do?
Yeah, you was talking about the crooks. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Remember, he's not up yet now. He's still asleep in here.
But you know, it's true. I wouldn't say crooks though. I wouldn't use that word. I would say good morning to all the folks who are behind bars right now. Seasoned first timers, those who love to just go back and go back and go back. Please don't go back when you come back out. You understand? Reintegrate yourself as much as you possibly can into society and do something positive. I know they have rehabilitation programs behind bars, so get yourself involved in one of them. Learn a skill, go make a mat or make bread or something, and come out and open a bakery. Sky's the limit. Don't go back and go into the same thing you go in there for. Well, every time I see repeat offenders here, let's get relaxed. Relax, you wasting government money because you getting free meals, free. I mean, it ain't really fancy, but still it's free. Wasting time, Jody. You're wasting time. Anyways, overnight trends. So
we had a lot.
Yeah, quite a bit. A
lot.
So I think we could start with Russia. Which one?
Oh,
no.
Really? You're gonna start? Okay.
We're gonna start. Okay, tell me which one.
Well, I was gonna start with the banger, but then I gotta leave that for last.
No, leave that for last, boy. College. Good morning to all the students, boy. Boy, I tell you, every time we say, all right, we're gonna touch on this, that, and terror tomorrow, something pops up with something else. But that's the nature of life, right? That is the nature of life. Okay, so Russia-Ukraine war conflict continues. Day by day, you're seeing more countries and companies
pulling out.
Not necessarily pulling out because they were not in, but they are encouraging sanctions. They are putting in place sanctions, and they are saying, well, we don't want to do business with you, Russia, anymore. So we're basically blocking you, which is gonna cripple their economy, hurting them where hitting them where it hurts the most, per se. And if they cannot get directly involved in the war, as in send troops and so on, then they're gonna have to do whatever is in their control. So there were sanctions. Some banks were removed from SWIFT. So some banks are no longer able to conduct business, right? So some folks were put on a list. Some of the Russian billionaires, those people who might have been or who would have been funding certain projects, or funding the president of Russia.
I saw a major company that we all should be familiar with, Sony.
Sony, gas companies saying that they're not buying any gas from Russia, and they are a major supplier of wheat, let me say wheat and Russia, wheat and other natural products. Remember when I was speaking the other day, I was telling all you, boy, look out for two things: food shortage, increase in cost of living. I hope that you took the stupid advice and go and do something for yourself. Go find a bucket. Some of them selling for $5. Go find a bucket, bow some hole in it, and plant something. Because them things that take time to grow. You just never know. You see the price of beef already? That may or may not be directly related to the Russia-Ukraine conflict, but still, plant something to reduce your food bill at the end of the month. Anything at all. Whatever you eat, plant it. If you don't eat it, plant it still and eat it. Because it's going to get more difficult. When we talk about food security, it's the whole world now. Whole world. All right. So pay attention to that. What's Sony doing to them again?
Sony, they pulled out one of their factories.
No gaming for you.
Yeah, the PlayStation factories. They were scheduled to open and launch a new brand in the coming months. But they pulled out, and they donated $2 million to the humanitarian to help out Ukraine.
Yeah. I hope it reaches to the people in greatest need in Ukraine. In the midst of a war, racism.
I also saw something online with there was a bombing, an airstrike on one of the maternity hospitals in Ukraine. A lot of persons were sharing that over the course of the night.
You guys hurry up done, please. Hurry up done. I don't know what to say concerning Russia-Ukraine anymore. It just keeps going on and just keeps getting worse and worse. And when you think that, or when you hope that, okay, somebody, or obviously is Vladimir Putin or Russia, needs to come to a stop. Just needs to pull out. Just stop. He's not stopping. Even his own people are saying, listen, boss man, you need to stop. This ain't right. Just not stopping. But we'll see how it goes, all right? So this is the big one here. This is a real big one. Morning to all the college students. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What happened yesterday? Video hit social media, man, and it went running. In this video here, we see 3 prime suspects. We call them prime suspects. Key individuals, right? A lady and 2 guys. One guy in a yellow shirt, a college student. Who's the bodyguard? The lady is the bodyguard. Wow. The lady and a lady with an umbrella. And they're cussing and fighting and what's not. You know, well, not really. I wouldn't even call it fighting.
Which college is it though? Is it the community or is it the technical?
It looks like community.
Oh.
From what I understand, it was right, the T classrooms, the temporary classrooms.
Oh.
And those are the same temporary classrooms that I had in my day.
That's the ones in the back next to the tennis court.
Yeah, closer to the tennis court there. Although it's been around a while, boy. Well, they're still functioning. They're still okay. All right, cool.
I just have a few concerns about that matter.
Everybody had a whole bunch of questions.
Yes, how the person's getting to school.
Yeah, so the student was obviously on the compound.
Yeah.
In the little video, it was like about 30 seconds long.
Yeah, well, there are a few others.
But the main one was like 30 seconds long. And the female, she was throwing punches at the student. And the other guy was standing there. He was, he threw a couple punches too, like a slap.
And what was surprising too was that the young man had on a brass knuckle. The student.
Yeah.
He had on a brass knuckle.
What was that about?
Like he was prepared, like something was gonna happen.
But then again, you remember too, right? People would not start recording until.
Yeah, but the fact is, you have a brass knuckle.
But he had it on his person.
It was on his hand. It was on
right, no, as in he had it with him.
Yeah.
So maybe when he saw that danger was coming, he probably reached into his pocket or his book bag and put it on.
Yeah. I think those are illegal.
Oh, huh?
Yeah, those are illegal.
Where you got that from? It almost looked like the lady had one on too.
I didn't notice.
No?
I know she was swinging the umbrella.
It looked that way. But I mean, it's a little bit crazy. What could have led up to that point where 2 adults attacked
a student?
From the video, attacked a student? We don't know what happened before that video where that person started recording. In the video as well, you can see an adult in own clothes coming out of one of the classrooms and being pulled back in. The assumption is it's a teacher. In my life, I've never seen a student yank back a teacher so hard, pull a teacher so hard. So I also assume that, it's like a student dress up, but then it could also be a teacher. Now, if the teacher came out to try to break up the fight.
Where's the security? Where's the security for the school?
Oh.
And how do you get on a compound of a school facility? I mean, you could say, yeah, you go into your relative, but usually there should be a protocol with doing that.
Maybe that is the order of the day. What if they went with...
Because I remember when I used to go to Bishop College, if you wanted to see a student, the principal, you would have to go to the security will let you in. You would go to the principal, and then the principal will come to you and ask you if you know this person, what they come to you for, and what. Well, she won't ask you to come to you, but she will ask you if you know this person before you just go to the person.
Remember, college has a very open gate. Well, in my day, it was
There's a security guard there.
There's a security guard there. But if you want to go to like admin, I'm pretty sure if you tell the security guard, okay, I want to go to admin office for whatever reason, they will just allow you. I don't know how it is today, but that's a good question. How they end up on the compound? It's probably, okay, I'm going to see my sister. I need to drop off something for her. Or it could be maybe they all walked in together. The sister accompanied or another individual accompanied her and the gentleman and say, okay, I'm just going to see somebody completely innocent. You know, you could also jump over a wall.
The school is fenced.
I know it's fenced, but you can't jump over.
It still says a lot about the security.
Maybe he went on a break or she went on a break.
You know, that could have been a different story yesterday. You know?
I know.
Suppose, let's assume, let's suppose.
Suppose. What if?
They went in there with a gun.
That would not have been a good outcome.
It would have been a different story this morning.
But you realize, though, that threats were made.
Yeah. I heard it in they were saying, what were they saying?
Yeah.
They're saying, it's not finished. And some other stuff. I'm not going to repeat some of the stuff I heard from it, but.
Threats on life were made by both adults. Easy. And then they left. I wonder if they... Four 4301043. Hit us up and let us know how you feel. Two adults got on to a college compound, started cussing and fighting with a student, threatening the student. Student had on what you call it, knuckle brass. Brass knuckle. Where he get that from? And how he have it on him? This is where we reach now. We're fighting in school. Adults and students fight. I mean, in college, some of the students are mature in age as well. But this is where we reach now. Is that the way to deal with conflict? What happened before that made you feel entitled and made you feel that it was okay to walk on the school compound? On the school compound. First of all, the disrespect to the school compound. I'm not saying that you should have waited somewhere else, but deal with your conflict differently. Other students. What if other students decided to jump into the fight?
Exactly.
What if somebody got seriously injured yesterday on school compound? Normally you see fights between students, but adults and a student?
Who was going to call the parent and say, oh, your son died on the compound, or your son is on the way to the hospital?
Come on, man. You guys got to do better than that. You have to do better than that. They can't just roll up on people's school compound and just start fighting so and cussing so.
I think security needs to be a lot more adjustable in these areas. Because I remember there was an incident a while back. I think it was at the Emmanuel school where someone had walked in, apparently stole some stuff from some teachers. It was a while back.
Emmanuel? I don't remember the Emmanuel. I remember... No, but then that was something else to do with another company.
but it says a lot. It says a lot.
Security needs to be beefed up. Ah, boy. We'll discuss it a little bit more in the 7 o'clock hour. We've got your X News Angela Luca weather reports coming up in just a few. Thank you so much for joining the live. And of course, for joining via 88.5, wherever you are right now. Good morning across the length and breadth of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, the rest of the region, US, UK, Canada, Asia, Africa. Let's go.
Vibes.